Welcome to Storytime Counseling. Today we are going to read a book on the way I feel, written and illustrated by Cain. And so today we're going to be talking about different feelings that you may go throughout the day, or some days you'll experience them and some days you won't. Every feeling is okay to feel, and as we'll learn about all these different feelings and what they do to our bodies. So the feeling of silly. Silly is the way I feel when I make a funny face and I wear a goofy poofy hat that takes up lots of space. So have you ever felt silly before? Made a joke or made a funny face? That's the feeling of being silly. The feeling of scared. I'm shaking because I'm scared, all alone in the dark at night. The thunder and lightning crash and roar. Hold me close and turn on the light. So sometimes we may feel scared, especially at night if it's dark and there's lots of thunder or rain or we hear noises. That's a feeling of feeling scared. The feeling of disappointed. The plans were made so long ago for you to visit me today, but now you can't come after all. I'm disappointed we can't play. So feeling disappointed is when you feel kind of sad when plans change or people say something and maybe they don't do it. That's the feeling of disappointed. So here, this little girl feels disappointed because the friend ended up not coming over to her house. So she feels a little mad or sad. That's okay. The feeling of happy. The smile you see upon my face as the sun shines in the sky shows the world that I feel happy and my mood is soaring high. So as we can see, she's got a great big smile. She feels happy. But sometimes we're also going to feel sad. Sometimes I feel so very sad and really don't know why. Instead of playing and having fun, I cry and cry and cry. So sometimes we're not going to feel like playing with their friends. We're just going to feel like being sad and cry. We may cry when we're sad. Other times we may feel angry. Angry is how I feel right now. I shout with the mighty roar. I most want to frown and growl and stomp upon the floor. So sometimes when we're very angry, we might stomp on the floor. We might yell. Our face might start changing. So our eyebrows get together. Our eyes get a little bit smaller. Do you guys think that we are smiling when we're angry? No, right? So he's not smiling. His lips are pretty tight. He's not talking. The feeling of thankful. The wheel fell off my brand new truck. I needed some help from you. You kindly fixed my favorite toy. I'm thankful for all that you do. So the feeling of thankful when somebody does something for you that was great. And you say, wow, I'm so glad that that person is in my life. Or sometimes we may look around in our lives and we think, wow, I'm thankful that I have a home and I have clothes and food, right? It's kind of that feeling of being happy that you're able to have or be around people that make you happy. Frustrated. I'm frustrated because I can't do it. It's hard and I want to cry. I don't know whether to give up or to give it another try. So feeling frustrated. Sometimes we may feel frustrated when things aren't going our way or we feel like we can't do things. And so when you're frustrated, you have two options, kind of like what the book said. You can either give up or try again. What do you think would be the best action to take when you're frustrated? If you said give it another try, great job. When we're frustrated because we can't do something, we can take a little break to kind of get our mind off of it and calm down. But it's always great to try again because the only way we're ever going to achieve anything is by trying again until you learn how to make the situation better. So here, it looks like she's frustrated because she can't tie her shoes. Will she learn how to tie her shoes if she gives up? No. She's going to learn to tie her shoes the more that she practices. And so she may take a break or ask somebody else for help, but it's never okay to give up. It's always great to try again. The feeling of shy. If someone says hello to me, I suddenly feel so shy. Instead of waving back at them, I hide my face and walk on by. So here we see that the little girl is feeling a little shy. And sometimes we may feel shy when we're going to a new place or we don't know any of the people around us, and that's okay to feel shy. And sometimes we're going to feel bored. I can't make up my mind. There's nothing I want to do. The day drags on and on. I'm feeling bored and blue. So this boy here seems to just kind of be sitting there. He doesn't know what to do. It also looks like it's kind of raining, so he probably can't play baseball like he wants to. I also sometimes feel excited. I'm bouncing like a rubber ball. I'm more excited than I can say. It's really hard for me to sit when I'd rather jump and play. So what are some things that get you really excited? And that's awesome. So things that get us excited are going to be different things. Some people may get excited to read. Others may get excited to play outside. But that feeling that you get and you're really happy and you have a lot of energy is the feeling of excited. Then we also have the feeling of jealous. I want to play with you right now. I don't think taking turns is fair. I'd rather have you to myself. I'm jealous when I have to share. So by looking at the picture, what do you think this little girl is being jealous about? Yeah, so it looks like she's kind of jealous because there's maybe a new baby in the house and she wants more attention from the parents. And so it's okay to sometimes feel like you want more attention or that you don't want somebody else to have what you have. That's the feeling of jealousy. So here, as we talk about, it's jealous. There's also the feeling of proud. I did it, I shout to the crowd. Getting dressed by myself makes me feel proud. So we've talked about this in the previous book, The Way That I Act. And so oftentimes when we're responsible and we make good choices and people say how proud they are of us, we may also feel that way. Or when we do and accomplish things that all on our own, it's great to feel proud of ourselves. That's a great feeling to have. Feelings come and feelings go. I never know what they'll be. Silly or angry, happy or sad. They're all a part of me. So as you can see, all of these feelings that we talked about, you're going to feel them one day or another. And it's okay, even if to feel sad or angry or the ones that you may think are bad choices, it's totally okay to have these feelings because that's what makes you you. And so I encourage you today to kind of think about the feelings that you're feeling either right now or as your day goes on. Think of those feelings and try to name them. Whether it's angry, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling excited. So I hope that you get to practice these different feelings and that you learn to label your feelings because that's the best way to communicate. And that is all for today. Thank you.